This right here, this is what started it all. What is up, guys? Visions 2V here, and this is not a story time, okay? This is not a story time. I might say one or two or three quick stories, but it's not a story time. Basically, this video is gonna be about anime and how I got introduced to anime, where I'm at right now with anime, and where I potentially see myself going with anime in the future. So it all started back in I don't know, maybe grade 2, grade 1 or something like that. Grade 2, either grade 2 or grade 1. Okay, grade 2, I think it was grade 1. Maybe. We're all on the buses, and then Beyblade was a craze. Like, everyone had Beyblades, everyone was using Beyblades, everyone was watching Beyblades. But I had no clue what, actually, I think I did. I think I had a Beyblade, but I never really knew what the hell Beyblades were. And I'm not even exactly sure if Beyblade is considered an anime. Is it? I don't know. We're all on the buses, and then I don't remember who, but some dude I know on the bus had this book. He had this book, and it looked interesting. So I asked him, I tried to, negotiate. I said, yo, let me borrow it for a night, or a couple days. Let me read it. Let me see what it's about. I still have the book. Just to clarify, I didn't rob his ass. I just borrowed it, and I forgot to give it back. But yeah, I take the book home. I'm going through it. This is in French, by the way. Everything's in French. In grade 1, I wasn't really speaking English yet in grade 1. So this book is in French. My first 3 anime books were in French, because I didn't really speak proper or understand proper English till like midway, end of grade 3. I remember like wanting to have a Beyblade and kind of seeing the show, but not really knowing what it was about. I'm not gonna lie, maybe it was just me, but like when I was a kid, I was watching shows, but I didn't really know what I was watching. Like I was watching like Bleach, but I didn't know what the hell I was watching. I don't even remember one episode. Like, I don't know what the hell Bleach is about. Well, I know what it's about, but I don't know what happens. I don't remember anything. Hot take. Y'all remember Hunter x Hunter 2011, how they remade it from, 1990 something? I think that's what they're doing with Shaman King. This is a hot take, but I think Shaman King is gonna climb the ranks. If this remake is done properly, Shaman King is gonna climb the ranks. You know what? Back then, I was more of a manga reader than actually watching animes. Like, what was it called? Shonen Jump. Shonen Jump. I would show you, but I don't have like those, cause I have like maybe 15 to 20 Shonen Jump books. But it's not here right now. It's in Toronto. I'm not in Toronto right now. I'm somewhere else. The OGs will remember this. I don't even know if I should call them OGs. I don't know if they still make Shonen Jump books. But they're basically like big ass books. I don't know, 150, maybe 200 pages, or maybe 100 pages. And they'd have like 5 to 6 or maybe even more animes. And they'd each have like one chapter of an anime. And I would listen, oh my god, I would beg my mom, like every maybe 2 or 3 months when I was a kid, every 2 or 3 months I would get at least one Shonen Jump book, and I'd like skim through it. I'd like read like 5 to 6 different animes. I read Naruto on there, One Piece. Those were my favorites. Kuruno Roshi, is that the name? That dude with the orange hair with the sword. Apparently the author is like a R. Kelly, allegedly. I don't know. Apparently he's a R. Kelly. Allegedly, like I said. I don't know. But that's what the streets are saying. But yeah, there's that. There's, I think, I read Yu Yu Hakusho. That's funny because I've heard Yu Yu Hakusho so much throughout the years. And when I saw it, because I forgot that I read it. But when I actually like saw it, I started like like, cause I've never watched Yu Yu Hakusho. I've only read it. But when I saw more and more like the pictures and stuff, I remember like I read this anime, like I read it, but I don't remember one thing. Like all I remember is this. This is all I know from Yu Yu Hakusho. This right here. It's all I know. I don't know nothing else. So I'm definitely planning on watching that. But yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho, Naruto, One Piece, Detective Conan. I don't think those are shown in Jump. I think I just got them. Because that's another thing. I used to go to the library. I used to beg my sister or my mom and dad because I was young. So they wouldn't just let me go walk to the library by myself. So I used to beg them to go to the library. I'd get Inuyasha, Naruto, Detective Conan, Kuru no Roshi. There's that anime. If anybody knows, please comment down below. The one, the tennis one. There's a tennis one. It was so competitive. Like it was, I don't know the name, but there was a tennis anime. Death Note. Oh my God, Death Note is classic. Death Note. It's funny. I was never aware of Hunter x Hunter until like 3 years ago. I don't know why. But yeah, that was basically my introduction to anime. I was more of a manga guy than an anime guy. I started being more of an anime guy than manga guy. Maybe in like grade like 9, 10ish. That's when I started watching animes way more, and I started like reading the mangas way less, cause the anime they live, like, bruh, they live. This might be crazy to say, but I feel like anime kind of raised, obviously my parents raised me, but like kind of also raised me in a way. Like, not raised, that's a bad word, not raised, basically like it like helped me grow up. That's kind of raised. Like I grew up with anime. I feel like I grew up with people like Part 1 Naruto, Monkey D. Luffy. I feel like I grew up with them, you know. We all in the same class, you know what I'm saying? We all in the same division. You know, we grew up together. Those are my guys. Those are my guys. The thing is though, I never really just wanted to just read and like watch anime. There's always something like I wanna do something with anime, but I don't know what it is. Like I wanna do something with anime. That's what I always thought when I was younger. Like, what can I do? I want to do something in the anime like realm. So you know, time goes by, yada yada, whatever, storylines, arcs, ton of arcs go by, and I remember wanting to start a channel in like officially start like posting consistent videos in like end of 2017, start of 2018. But trust me, if I started doing it back then, it would have been completely different. Like it would have been nuts in a bad way. But a few other arcs go by, and here we are, end of 2020. I'm just in my bed one day. It's like it's late. It's super late. I think we're still in lockdown or something. I'm just thinking, and then I'm like, let me start the YouTube channel. And maybe it could help me down the line eventually, because this is something I want to do, like maybe further down the line. I don't know how. I don't mean down the line like when I'm like 40 or something, but you know, maybe a few years, 5, I don't know, whenever it feels right. You know, you can never put a specific date on anything, because things never turn out how they're supposed to for some reason. Whatever you have planned, whatever it is, it never turns out that way. And basically, one of the goals to Visions 2V is to one day be involved in creating an anime. Like, you know, we got a few ideas, you know, few ideas, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, you know, or 5. And that's one of the goals, you know, create an anime. Could just create content for you guys, make people laugh, smile, brighten people's days. So yeah, basically that's like one of the goals, one of the big goals, like further down the line for Visions 2V, is to create an anime, and hopefully hopefully we rocking out here. Hopefully it's lit. So yeah, basically I just wanted to, you know, talk to you guys a bit about anime, you know, get you guys, you know, a bit in my, you know, in my head. You know, I don't know if this was just rambling or whatever, but we're trying to experiment with different types of videos, cuz on Wednesdays it'll be skits, and then on Sundays maybe it'll be a skit. Maybe we'll try a bit like talkative videos, subjects, or maybe other stuff. Sundays, just basically Sundays, just think of it as experiment day. Sunday, we're just gonna try different things, you know, try to get more comfortable in the camera by talking to you guys. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. Comment on this video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys on Wednesday.